What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this video out the way. It really wasn't much. My what it is. Listen, a bitch had to work. Let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, see, I had every intentions on coming and giving y'all this video like around 8 o'clock or something because I get off of work at 7 and I usually get home probably around 7:20, 7:25. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't work that way today. I don't know what was going on downtown, but I think it was something going on at the McCormick Place because by the time we got up there to where the McCormick Place was, which is farther away from where my job is, it was a long line of people trying to get into the parking lots and stuff like that. And I was so upset because I got into my lift at 7 o'clock on the dot. Okay. And I did not get to the actual Dan Ryan up until 8:15. Why? Because this motherfucker took the direction of a whole bunch of traffic on Lakeshore Drive. And when I say it was bumper to motherfucking bumper, bumper to bumper, I was so glad that my goddamn phone was charged up and I could just preoccupy myself by watching stuff because I would have been sitting in that car and I would have been really, really pissed off, okay? Because there was nowhere that we could have got off and I was just really, really pissed. But hey, I made it and it is what it is. I hope y'all had a better day than I did. Other than that, my day was great. It was great. It was great. It was cool. But let's just get into this video. I want to start off with the news story that I just heard about Pooch Hall. Now, if y'all don't remember who Pooch Hall is known now for being on his role on Ray Donovan that comes on Showtime. Looking forward to the new season. I think I might go back and look at the last season because the last season of Ray Donovan kind of was depressing me. What happened with Abby and the way that they was going with it. It was just like getting on my nerves. So therefore, I stopped watching it probably like 3, 4 episodes into it. So I'm gonna go back and watch it just so when it comes back, I can be up to date and know exactly what's going on. But he also played Dorman, Melanie's husband, on The Game, okay? Who got Janae pregnant. Janae, a.k.a. Whitney Houston, a.k.a. Candace off of Insecure. You know what I'm saying? And got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Mr. Duran is still in character from his Ray Donovan set because this boy was just arrested for driving drunk under the influence of alcohol and having his 2-year-old son in his lap driving with him. Okay? Baby, why do we do these things? I mean, it's a lapse in judgment, but that is child endangerment to the fullest, okay? And I'm just glad nothing really, really bad happened to the child, okay? Because you got to be more careful. You gonna jeopardize your whole life by doing something, stain your record. Oh, it is what it is, y'all. We got to be more careful with the things that we do. Um, the things that we do and the things that we say and how it may affect other people. Kanye motherfucking West, get back on your meds, okay? Kanye then took his ass off his meds. He's tweeting up a storm now. He's talking as if, talking about he's still wearing this mega hat, okay? And he's saying it's specially designed for him, this new design that he got. He was on Saturday Night Live doing his whole speech about how he was bullied, trying to be bullied not to come out there in his mega hat or whatever. I'm like, bitch, there ain't nobody bullying your grown ass, okay? And you came out there your own self. Like, come on, stop this bullshit. Then you sit down with TMZ. They ask you one question and you go off on a tangent and barely answer the actual question. You tweeting about you talking about something you wanna call. You was calling Colin Kaepernick up so that y'all can have a sit down at the White House so that they can discuss the SOB comment. Bitch, Colin, delete his number, okay? And if you gave him your number, slap yourself. If you didn't, find out who gave him your number and slap them and fire them and block his ass, okay? That's what you need to do. Um, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. The same old Kanye rhetoric, and then talking about something. Let's abolish the 13th Amendment. Mind you, the 13th Amendment is the one that gave, abolished slavery. Okay, and it's like then he come back and he said let's amend it. Because it's also dealing with the jail system and shit like that. It's just, and y'all call this man a genius. Okay, Stop calling people geniuses and stuff just because, and people want to get upset because, other people are not here for what Kanye has to say. So what? Just like Kanye has the right to say what he want to say, we have the right to feel what we want to feel about him as well. And that does not mean that we're bandwagoning. That does not mean we're just trying to call him say anything negative or whatever. We just don't feel the same way, okay? We ain't gotta agree. That don't mean we, following the herd, following the masses or whatever. And y'all all into this free thinking shit. Ain't nobody ever say shit about no free thinking stuff until he came through. Okay, everybody is out here doing the same goddamn thing, okay? Even if you a fucking free thinker, okay? If you thinking outside the box and somebody else agree with you, bitch, that's a herd mentality as well, okay? That's a bandwagon mentality if you want to say it too, okay? So shut the fuck up. Just be quiet. Be quiet. All right. And we saying this stuff because Kanye is not saying this with a clear mind. And want to know how we know this? Because Kanye himself has said that he's off his med now. And he's back to the alien that he was. Okay? So therefore, this is when he starts spewing all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly he got an album that's coming out on Black Friday. I don't care for it. I didn't listen to the last one that came out. The only project from him that I listened to was the Tiana Taylor project, and I was disappointed in that, but whatever. I was disappointed in the whole way that they did that whole thing. He claimed Watch the Throne supposed to be coming out. I don't know with who, bitch, because if Jay-Z, listen, Jay-Z better not be on that shit. Jay-Z, stay away for a minute, okay? Stay away for a minute. Or maybe, you know what, if we say Jay-Z stay away, maybe Jay-Z needs to go over there and talk to him and give him that brotherly love again, okay? Maybe that'll help. I don't know, but he needs somebody that's going to be in his life and tell him exactly who it is. Not dick riders, not people that's going to say, bitch, you wrong as fuck, but I'm going to still roll with you. Not those type of people, okay? You need people that's really going to tell him about himself. And, bitch, you're going to have to suffer some consequences for it, okay? But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Then you got your dumbass president who was out here mocking Dr. Christine Ford. Now, first, I seen the video after she gave her testimony about against her experience with Brett Kavanaugh. After she did that, there was a video of him, and they asked him how did he feel about her. He said, she gave a riveting testimony, emotional, very convincing. She's a fine woman. He was saying nice things. Now he's in this town hall meeting with this crowd of people behind him just laughing at everything that he's saying, mocking the hell out of this woman. And I said, how disgusting can you be? Oh, it was 36 years ago, and did you have a beer? I mean, yeah, I had a beer. Did he do this? I don't know. I can't recall. Did he do that? I don't know. I can't recall. And I'm sitting here like, really? To have the president, the so-called president of the fucking free world, to make light of issues like sexual assault. The fact that, why am I saying this? Because the president is a predator himself. So therefore, that's why he's on the same wavelength. Any fucking way. He talking about something, he feels sorry for the young men today because you can be accused of anything even if you're innocent. Not if you didn't do nothing. Not if you didn't do nothing. Okay? We just not standing for the bullshit no more. You people are being called to the motherfucking plate for their actions. Like, come on. It's just irritating. It's just irritating to talk about this man. And then on top of that, you got this guy in Utah who got arrested for sending what could have been poisonous ricin to trying to send it to Trump and some of the top military leaders at the Pentagon. I said, boy, y'all are doing the most these days. Now, don't take it too far, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. He ain't worth you losing your life and losing your freedom over. So, we'll see about that. Then there was this presidential alert. I'm in here at work, all right? And all of a sudden, my phone, boom, boom, boom. I said, baby, is this an Amber Alert? No, bitch. It is a presidential alert, okay? This is a testing of the emergency system presidential alert. I said, fucking for what? For what? I didn't ask this. Block me. Block me, okay? I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Don't be sending me no shit like this. And I heard not everybody got some because I posted about it, and a couple of people were saying that they didn't even get alert. Be thankful. Be thankful. Um, Y'all not finna get me. I'm about to switch out my phone and take it back to an old ass phone because you're not about to do me, okay? You're not about to be spying on my stuff and trying to get me caught up. Congratulations to Portia. She's engaged now to her baby father, okay? It was really nice to see that picture of Portia and Kenya together holding their baby bumps because we know there's history being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They bumped head a lot, you know, and to see it come a little bit full circle and you know, they're in better places individually and together. That was a good look. I will say that. I did see the trailer for this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it seems like it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm not excited. I'm not excited. I am interested in seeing what's going on with Nene and Greg and his cancer situation and how they found out and you know what they had to do about it. You know, the Portia situation. I don't know, was Candy getting into it with her, whatever. I just feel like Candy and Portia, they tried to make that shit work, and if they not cool, to just go your separate ways and let that shit go, okay? It is what it is right now. Like, quit trying to force stuff and make shit happen. It's like y'all trying to make fetch happen. Y'all not gonna be 100% real friends again, so it is what it is. Let it go. Um, we got what his name, Ronnie DeVoe, his wife Shamari, from the group Black. Boom like an 808, and making circles like a figure eight. That's my shit. That's my shit. Oh my god, I'm so sad about what happened to the rapper of the group, and then I think something happened to her sister as well. They both passed away. It's crazy, but yeah, I just want to see that. And then Cynthia got a new man or whatever. I don't know, like, whatever. This video going by pretty fast. I told y'all it really wasn't nothing much to talk about, and I really just wanted to give y'all something. Um, there's this white woman who was a cop named Sherry Hall. She was sentenced to 15 years for lying about being shot by a black man in 2016. Had people thinking that, you know, people was going out trying to kill cops and stuff like that, and had the whole town just going haywire. Come to find out this bitch was lying. The next person they need to be up in jail is Amber Geiger, okay? Because that bitch is lying as well, you know. Put her in jail and put her in jail for more than 15 years because she literally killed a person in cold blood. A black man who wasn't doing nothing but minding his goddamn business in cold blood. All right. Um, there's been a rash of burglaries that's been going around in Hollywood. You had Christina Milian, you have Rihanna home who got burglarized a few times, and some other high-profile people who have been homes have been burglarized. And come to find out that it's been a ring of black people, young kids at that. They're like 18, 19, and then one of them had their mother with them, who was doing this whole thing. And I'm sitting here like, where's the system, what is it, the burglary system that they supposed to have, house alarm and all that stuff that how is it that they got that far into the house without being notified by the police? I seen the video where they had the camera and I think the Tyrese William boy, his face was all up in the camera or whatever. But where was the alarm system? Okay, that notified the police that all this stuff was going on. I'm confused by this, that they was able to do this and then for Rihanna house did it more than once. Like what the hell is happening? But they caught their asses and you know, it is what it is. You can't you don't do shit like this and I think that you're not gonna get caught. Okay? Somebody gonna slip up and y'all bitches slip the fuck up and you as a mother to go ahead and do this shit with your kids. That reminded me of that episode of Fix My Life when that recently came on with the prison ladies and the lady that was 64 years old, Matilda, who, you know, knew her kids was out there selling drugs and she said it was for um keeping up with the house and helping provide for the house and all that stuff. And so therefore she wouldn't rat on her kids. So that's why um, you know, she went to jail. She took the fall for it and all that shit. Bitch, that's what it sounds like. They working in cahoots with each other, but it's just a mess. People can't have nice things without niggas coming in and just fucking it up. Yeah, it is. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Nicki Minaj is having a documentary coming out called Queen. I think it's just Queen, you know. She's following up with, you know, her album, her Queen album and its Queen era. I guess gonna close it out with this documentary, which kind of makes sense. Something for her fans. I think it's cute. I would really like for a lot of these artists to bring out documentaries and to show the behind the scenes process of what it is that they had to go through and how they came up with the concept for some of these songs and stuff that they write so that we can see, you know, sometimes that I think that'd be cool, like for real, for real. Okay, Beyonce, bitch, you know, you owe us another documentary since, bitch, you won't give us the DVDs for the tours. So you owe us at least another documentary. Okay, we'll get off your neck when you do that. Um, I actually like the Nicki Minaj, what I forget what they were called, but they did two of them on MTV. I watched both of those. I actually like that. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to the Queen documentary and see what it's about. Um, wow, I just want to take it back to the day. Like, bring back MTV Diary. Bring back MTV Diary. Like, come on, come on. That shit used to be so bomb. Like, I loved it. MTV Diary, MTV True Life, MTV Making the Video. I mean, we don't even fuck with videos like that no more, but give a little documentary style like that, or XX Granny or something like that, or remember BET's Day in the Life of. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some stuff like that, and that'll get these artists, especially the new artists or whatever, underground artists, a chance to flourish or whatever. I like to see things like more other stuff like with the Nivea doc that they did on BET, the little 15-minute thing. We can do some more like that. I hope BT carry on with that and do other artists who either have come out and they disappeared for a while, or new artists that are up and coming or whatever, so we can get to know them a little bit better, broadcast their music, take 15 minutes out and put it on the actual TV screen, or you know, try to make it pop in on their website or whatever. You know, do something like that. We got to get, it's like music is lacking. Like, we got to get people more involved and more, you know, enthralled in the music and hype about the music, and not just be hyped off the same people. It's some good artists out here that are underground and that should be in the mainstream because they are just that talented. You know who I feel like don't get the respect that they deserve? Jasmine Sullivan don't get the respect that she deserved. She should have, her last album should have been nominated for Grammys and all the other awards as well. Seven Streeter don't get the respect that she deserves either, you know, and I don't understand why is that. Who else don't get the respect? It's a whole bunch of people that are underground that I feel should be in the spotlight 100%, and have them being called on these award shows to and these other programs to sing their music and not just do covers of stuff. Okay, don't do that. Speaking of that, you know, Marsha Ambrosius got a new album out called NYLA, and I love it. I love it. It's really cute, really nice. You know, Marsha Ambrosia is a little freak box, and that's probably why I like her music, because she a little freak hoe, and hey, it is what it is. That's what I like, and so that was cute. Estelle, she has a new album out called Lovers Rock. She's another one that don't get, you know, the recognition that she deserves. We don't never hear her about nothing about her like that on the music front. She has a new album out. It's like Afro beats or Caribbean beats or whatever, and it's really really cute. It's called Lovers Rock, so y'all should go check that out. Who else has something out that I'm listening to? I don't know at this moment. Those are the first. Those are the one main two that I've been listening to this week. Um, I feel like each week I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm listening to. New albums, probably some old shit or whatever. But that's what my vibe is, because, you know, just shout these people out. They really doing a damn thing for me, and so far I haven't been disappointed. So, or y'all can give me some suggestions of who to go listen to. I heard that Nivea got a new song out. I want to listen to that. And speaking of Nivea, shout out to Lil Wayne for having Nivea on one of his songs on the Carter 5. Okay, shout out to him for having his baby mama on there. That was cute. That was really cute. Um, you know, she did come out and say, because I did, like I said, Finding Nivea. I saw the 15-minute video of that, and it was a good little thing. You know, we learned a lot in that 15 minutes, but I was a little bit distracted by the way that she was talking, and I didn't want to say that the girl was on drugs or whatever, like everybody else was trying to say, because even though I was distracted a little bit, it didn't take away from what she was trying to say and what she was trying to do. So it wasn't a negative thing for me. But she did come out and admit that at one point she was addicted to cocaine and she had a cocaine problem and things of that such. So I don't know if she's still on that, but it's cool that she was able to, put that out there. Hey, and admit her, her faults. It is what it is. Um, Cardi B turned herself in, to Cardi B, bitch. After this, please don't get in no more trouble. Please stay off the internet. Just close out your accounts for now. You ain't even gotta close them out. Just take the app off your phone. Okay, take the app off your phone. Take it off your tablet. Take it off whatever electronic device that you can handhold or whatever. Take it off of there, and just chill out. Okay, and just raise baby culture for the next year or so. Okay, hopefully you ain't going to jail. She was not arrested. She turned herself in for that club fight with them strippers or whatever that they said that, she orchestrated and has put people up to beat their ass or whatever over fucking Offset. I wish I fucking would fight over a bitch. If I gotta fight over you because you fucking around on me, bitch, you ain't mine, okay? You ain't fucking mine. I went through a situation similar to that. Not that I was fighting over somebody, but it was just some disrespect that was going on, okay? And I'm just not the type of bitch that's here for the disrespect. I will back the fuck off and let that hoe have it because, bitch, if you can let somebody disrespect me, then what the fuck am I doing this shit for? You know what I'm saying? You don't really fucking care, okay? So, look. I I remember that, but it is what it is. Like, girl, you facing misdemeanor charges. You could possibly go to jail. Let this be a lesson that you need to slow the fuck down a little bit, okay? Just go away for a minute. Not necessarily go away, but focus on your music, okay? And same thing for Hennessy, girl, mind your business as well, okay? Please just mind your business. You don't have to come back and clap back for your sister all the goddamn time. She's a grown ass woman. She can do that herself. But, take the high road sometimes and just shut the fuck up, okay? Cool. What else been going on? That's about it, y'all. I told y'all I don't really have nothing else to say. It's not really that much going on. Oh, the game. The game got a warrant out for his arrest because remember his little reality show, his dating reality show, that Priscilla chick that filed that lawsuit against him, charging him with sexual assault and all that stuff. So she won the lawsuit and he was supposed to be in court so that she can get her money and he didn't show up in court. So therefore now there's a warrant out for his arrest. And I'm just like, boy, y'all just get y'all stuff, okay? And then Suge Knight going to jail for 28 years. He didn't plead in no contest or whatever. And, of course his son is going to be upset. Like, oh, the system is trying to get this man or whatever. But you literally went over there to start some stuff or to confront somebody. And you got yourself in a position to get you caught up in some shit, okay? What was the reason for you going over there? They didn't come over there to you. You went over there to them. Had you would have kept your ass at home, you wouldn't be in this situation. All right. So I don't feel bad for Suge Knight. All right. I really don't. And then the son gonna come out talking about some Tupac still alive. He in Malaysia. Stop that shit. Stop that shit, please. Please stop that shit. Okay. It don't make sense. Y'all know what I gotta do. I gotta get caught up on this week's episode of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. If you have been watching that show, y'all need to go and watch Bonnie Blue's review of the whole show, okay? Because she do it each and every week. Let me just tell you this. Ricky is the most pathetic one of just about every guy on this show is pathetic as hell to me, okay? Ricky is with eczema. I was about to call her eczema. What's her name? Hamina, okay? Mind you, he was there to see that girl Melissa, who was playing him the whole time, okay? And left his ass all at that restaurant that whole time. Then he get with Hazima. I hope I'm saying her name. Hamina, there you go. I'm gonna call her Hamina, Ximena. Okay, was with her. You know what I'm saying? And this whole time he's sitting there trying to figure out how he gonna tell her that he really came out there to see Melissa and not her. Mind you, they slept together and he called her that girl's name, Melissa. I would have fucked his ass up right then and there and said, "Who the fuck is Melissa?" And it would have been over and done with. And then when he finally told her, you all of a sudden want to fall in love with your second choice in a couple of days and you want to propose to her with the same fucking ring that you gave there to propose to another bitch with. Come on now. The gall of this guy, okay? And that whole situation with Darcy and Jesse, they just need to break up. And I see on the next episode that I haven't seen from this past Sunday that um he gonna come there, and he said, "I'm not the type of person that do that texting and calling on the phone to break up with a bitch. I'm gonna go there to where they at and break up with them in person." I said, "Bitch, you flew all the way across country just to come over and break up with a hoe." Okay, come on now. I wouldn't spend my money on that. That is a waste of money. Send her a text and say, "Bitch, it's over," and ghost her ass, just like Nathan did Issa, okay? And don't ever come back. That's all that y'all need to do. Because that just gives me feelings that y'all gonna hook up again. Y'all gonna get back together. And she likes that abuse. They abuse each other either verbally or mentally and emotionally. They abuse each other. And he is the absolute worst. Like, if he was really over here for real, he would be controlling the shit out of her. And you see how manipulative he is because he knows that the girl ain't all the way there. Okay, Darcy ain't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a mess. They don't need to be together. And then that whole thing with Michael and Angela, he been playing you, girl. Okay? Michael is the female Hazel, okay? Hazel is using Tariq to get into the country so she can get a better life and he can take care of her. Michael is using Angela so he can get into America so she can take care of him, bitch. That's all that it is. He let that girl suck his dick because he wanted that girl to suck his dick, okay? It wasn't no accident. It wasn't no afterthought. It wasn't no before thought. It was a right now, come suck this dick, and that's what you gonna do. That's all that it is, girl. That's all that it is. All right. But if y'all watch that, y'all tell me how y'all feel about it now, okay? I don't even care about the other couple with the baby and shit like that. They bore me. They bore me. He can't get into the country because he got a record, but whatever. They the most calm one out the whole group. They really are. And then that girl, the new girl that's on there with the guy dating the Catholic Hispanic, what is it? She Mexican? The Catholic Mexican girl who's dating the Algerian Muslim. Oh, baby. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And she's a stripper. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Um, what else have I been watching since I'm on this road trying to even make this video? Because I was thinking about this earlier and I had posted this. It is so much stuff that is on TV today right about now. Fall TV came back last week. I still got stuff from last week that I still have not seen, and I still have stuff from earlier this week that I have not seen. I've been watching Manifest. Y'all need to get into that show. What channel do it come on? Do it come on NBC? I think it come on NBC on Monday or Sunday, some Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Either way, that's about the plane who left in 2015. No, this is 2018. 5 years from now was 2013. So it was like 2012. The plane left and then it came back 5 years later. Wait a minute. 2013, bitch. Get your math together. It left in 2013 and it came back 5.5 years later. Um, and they all still look the same on the plane, and they don't even think that they gone that long. They trying to figure out what it is, and they hearing all these voices and stuff like that. The ending of this week's episode, bitch, had me shook. I said, who the fuck is doing all this stuff? Who is doing all this stuff? Okay, that girl opened up her mouth. I'm not gonna put it out there because some of y'all probably watch it, or y'all finna get into it. Get into it. Manifest is really good. Um, I haven't watched the Murphy Brown stuff. It's just so much stuff that's coming back. Like, I did watch A Million Little Things with the black guy that's from Think Like a Man, who was Megan Good's boyfriend on there. And I will say that first episode, it was a good episode only because of what it was revealing. And of course, the thing is about a death that happens. and he was about to kill himself. Spoiler alert, he was about to kill himself, and had he not answered that phone, he would have. I was like, God damn, that was some deep shit. I was sitting at the job trying to hold back some tears at one point. I was like, no, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me like this. It was a cute little show. It's a cute little show. But put down in the comments what new shows you watching. I watch Mayans MC. I love that. It's, like a spinoff from Sons of Anarchy. If you've seen Sons of Anarchy, you will like Mayans MC. Um the new show New Amsterdam. I've been watching The Purge. I'm 2 episodes behind. I told y'all I'm behind on everything. This Is Us. Let me tell y'all something. Kate story resonates with me a little bit, not only because she a big bitch, but because when she said that she lost that 40 pounds in that first episode, and she found out the way that she couldn't have a kid, and that IVF stuff was too much, and she also had PCOS. My sister has PCOS, okay? And me hearing that made me pop up, because PCOS is a bitch of a disease to have. It's not. It's something that's in your blood, in your body, that basically, especially for a woman, prohibits you from doing the basic things like losing weight at a regular play rate like other people may. You know, it is so much easier for a man to lose weight than it is for a woman, because of all the stuff that our body has to go through. Genetically, we made up differently. And so put PCOS on top of that, it's really hard as hell. And you have to really find something that's gonna regulate your body to get you going in the right direction. It fucks with your cycle, it fucks with anything. It just fucks with everything inside you. And my sister be going through that shit. And I just be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't have that. But that made me resonate with her. And she was like, I lost that 40 pounds and it still feel like it's nothing. Listen, I lost over 40 pounds already, okay? And when I look at myself sometimes, I have to ask, like, when I see my sister, when I see my mama, I be like, damn bitch, do it look like I'm losing weight? Because you can't really, sometimes you can't see it yet, okay? I mean, I can feel a difference, but sometimes you just really can't see it. You still see the fat bitch that you was. You know what I'm saying? So I resonated with that shit, bitch. I was like, oh, okay, Kate. But I'm so tired. I'm ready for Kate to get her storyline off of her weight. Okay, I know she's trying to have a baby and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, all I'm really waiting for on This Is Us, I say now, is I want to know, how did the mama and the best friend get together? How did the mama and Rebecca and Miguel get together? How did that shit happen? Okay, we done figured out just about everything else. How Jack died. If you didn't know, that's the premise of the show. We already know. You should know that. We in the 3rd season now. Okay, I need to figure out how the fuck Miguel and Rebecca got together. Okay, figure that out. Um, I'm also watching 911, of course. I like all the. I think I like just about every Ryan Murphy production that he did put out. He put out some good shit all the time. But anyway, put down in the comments the things that you are watching. Give people some suggestions about who you're listening to and who you're watching and all this stuff. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Well, tomorrow, okay, since tomorrow is Friday. I hope you have a beautiful Friday, in your work week, in your school week, on a high note. Bitch, it's cold out here now. Let me tell you something. Yesterday it was like 80 something degrees outside. Today it was 50 something. And my dumb ass went to work with no jacket or anything else on, with no jacket and short sleeves. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I was downtown by the lake. By the motherfucking lake. Okay. So a bitch was kinda cold. So it is what it is. I was trying to be fancy out there, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work, okay? Mind you, I've been the one that's been saying, bitch, I can't wait for it to be hoodie weather. Okay, it's hoodie weather, and I went out the house with no hoodie on. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good time. And happy belated birthday. I already said it to Miss P. Make sure y'all go say happy birthday to her. Her birthday was yesterday. Also, happy birthday to my girl Tamika. And congratulations once again on the baby. She's pregnant. Okay. And shout out to my friend Keandra. She had her baby earlier this last month. Uh Everybody just pregnant and having good times and shit like that. Whew. Y'all doing all that shit. I ain't got time for it. I still gotta buy baby clothes. I really do. But I will see you guys later. You guys be safe and have a good time. Peace.